You're listening to Shoot the Breeze on Resonance 104.4 FM. I'm Marcus E. Acko, and I've got my guest with me, who is the CEO of Cinema First and UK Cinema Association. Please tell us your name and what your organization is about.
Hi there. So my name's Phil Clapp, and my day job is that I'm chief executive of the UK Cinema Association, which is the trade organisation representing the interests of the broad range of UK cinema operators. So including all of the major multiplex operators like Odeon, View, and Cineworld, and then a very, very long tail of smaller operators, quite often single-site independent cinemas across the whole of the UK.
Excellent. Thank you very much for that. And you've got a new initiative out called the National Cinema Day. Tell us, what is that all about?
So National Cinema Day is Saturday the 3rd of September, and it's intended to be a celebration of cinema and cinema going and its place in the affections of the UK public. You know, cinema going is amongst the nation's favourite out-of-home leisure activities. So over 550 cinemas across the UK, across all UK nations and across every region and big town and city are offering tickets for £3 to all screenings. And we hope to encourage not just people who've already been back to the cinema or regular cinema goers to come back again, but also people who maybe haven't been to the cinema for a while to just come back and remind themselves of what the nation loves about the big screen experience.
Excellent. And one thing about cinema experience, obviously, we go to watch the big blockbuster movies, the superhero movies, etc. How will this initiative help independent films that are trying to, place a stake in the cinema, in the local cinemas? How can this initiative help those independent films?
So I think we've been very keen to work with cinemas of all shapes and sizes to ensure that the films that are on offer on National Cinema Day represent as broad a range and diversity of films as possible. So yes, there will be, some of the current releases such as Nope and Bullet Train and Fisherman's Friends and others. And there'll be some of the recent major films, Top Gun Maverick and Minions and Thor and Jurassic World and others, but also, certainly for those multiplex operators who have a number of screens to operate on, there'll also be a range of independent films. And we very much hope that, maybe a lower ticket price, a £3 ticket price, will encourage some people not just to go for familiar blockbusters and not just to go for the familiar titles, but maybe to take a chance on an independent film or a film they're less familiar with, and hopefully what they'll see they'll enjoy, and that will encourage them to come back and see other similar films in the future.
Excellent. And for yourself, when you go to experience this, what movie are you going to be watching?
So I'm going to operate completely against what I've just said, and I'm going to go back to the cinema again to see Jordan Peele's Nope. I've seen it once, and there's so much to take in, both in terms of the narrative, but also I think some of the subtext to it, that I'm really looking forward to going back and kind of almost kind of taking in some more of what the film is about. It's not an easy watch, I think it's fair to say, but certainly it's a film which deserves to be seen on the big screen. To be seen on the big screen several times to fully, kind of comprehend what the film's about.
Yeah, that's definitely on my radar. Something I'll probably use this opportunity to go see that as well. Just give us a range of some of the cinemas that will be using this initiative.
So all of the major multiplex companies, Odeon, View, Cineworld, Empire, Showcase, they're all supporting the National Cinema Day, and all of their cinemas will be taking place. But also a large number of smaller independent venues. So across the capital, we have the likes of the Castle Cinema in Hackney, Catford Mews, Genesis Mile End, Peckham Plex, Rich Mix in Bethnal Green, Rio Dalston. The best thing I can do is to encourage your listeners to go on to the National Cinema Day website, which is fairly easy to remember. It's nationalcinemaday.uk. And if they put in their location, they will come up with a list of local participating cinemas. They can click through onto the names of each of those cinemas, and they can then see the films that are on offer. And if they want to, they can then book tickets. I'd offer a broad encouragement to do that as soon as possible. What we're hearing from cinemas, large and small across the country, is a great deal of demand for tickets on the day. So the encouragement is to book early, involve your friends and family, and then be confident that you'll be able to take part in the celebration.
Fantastic. And just a reminder, what day is National Cinema Day?
National Cinema Day is this coming Saturday, the 3rd of September. I think we very much hope, we probably expect it now to be a success. And if it is, we'll certainly attempt to make it at very least an annual event.
Fantastic. That was going to be my next question. How regular is this going to be? So that's fantastic that you've already answered that. Phil, thank you very much for taking the time to talk to us about National Cinema Day. And we hope it is a massive success and it happens far more regularly than once a year. So we can go and watch our favorite films for a very, very low price.
Thanks very much, Marcus.
And with your advice, I'm definitely going to go see Nope.
Do, but be prepared.
Well, that's Jordan Peele's movies, right? So it's like when you follow things like
Absolutely,
Get Out,
absolutely.
exactly. So you have to be, as you mentioned, be aware of all the subtext, and it's definitely worth a rewatch. So I'll definitely do that. Thank you very much.
Absolutely. Perfect. Thanks, my friend.
Take care. Bye.